Hello, welcome to Talking Timelapses. The purpose of this is to learn improv. Comment any ideas if you have them. This episode I will be kind of just studying kitchens and like fantasy kitchens, going into depth like into the design of a knife or anything that's in a kitchen. And yeah, I'm gonna just look at pictures right now and just kind of write them down as we go. Okay, so kitchens, tables. I'm gonna start with the full picture of what a kitchen would have. Tables, food, like a campfire. This should also give inspiration for making kitchens and such. Bowls, cups, knives, silverware, napkins, the normal things, nothing too exciting. Drawers, but then when I see materials, I'm gonna immediately go more in depth into tables, I guess. I'm going to see what materials a table can be made out of. I'm just going to ask AI, materials a table can be made of, fantasy edition. And then I'll just kind of see the texture and like how it could be designed. It says common materials, wood, stone, just wood. Could be oak, pine, mahogany, cherry. But for fantasy, it could be dragon scales, enchanted ice, whatever that is. Oh, I guess it stays ice. Bunch of things. I might try and draw these things too. I'm not drawing now. That's something separate. You can maybe hear my breaths sometimes. Okay, but tables can be wood, stone. So at the end of this half, I'm going to try to describe a kitchen. And so I'll say like the stone was wood. There was a wood stone table. I don't know. Wood stone table with stone tops and wooden bottoms. Okay. But then also chairs would be a thing. So, wood, stone. I'm just going to write a bunch of materials that would make sense to be anywhere, honestly. It's not going to be too fantasy, just like wood, stone. I'll just leave it there. Okay, so now food. I guess I'll describe some food. Cabinets. Did I write that? No, but I wrote drawers. Okay. So food can be apples. I'm gonna search for some fantasy food, or what like olden time food could be, or ye old food. Okay. 84 ye old food ideas on Pinterest. Funny. Okay. So there's like muffins, pie, bread, onion rings. I don't know what that is. Yeah, like pie, pancakes, biscuits. It's a British thing. It's not okay. Crackers. A bunch of things I don't know as well, because I'm not that good with food, but also I'm not good with old food, because I don't eat old food. Okay. So I'm just highly using AI, since it's very helpful. I'm gonna search for food. Yeah, like old food names. Okay, so like stuff that would go in a bowl or in a cabinet would be rye bread, manchet, fine white bread made from the best flour, often served to the wealthy. We don't need to know that, though, to explain it. Okay, I'm just gonna choose one and then... Okay, brawn, B-R-A-W-N. Boiled or pickled meat from a pig's head, set into a jelly. Okay, let me search, see what that looks like, so I can try describing it. Brawn. I have to search brawn food. Unless the AI just made it up. I think the AI made it up. Okay, never existed. But also mead is a drink. Fermented honey drink, often associated with medieval times. Okay, so I'm gonna do that one instead. And then I'm gonna switch to explaining people. So, mead. See what it looks like. It's like a bottle. Like a yellow honey liquid in a glass. Okay, let me just... Okay, it was mead in a wine glass. Fine yellow mead. I don't know. Okay, but now I've moved on to thumbs in the videos, so I'm gonna move on to characters like chefs and such. And I want to do a knife as well, just because I didn't do much explaining of the room, so I'm gonna do a little bit of that. And it's also related to chefs, but I want a fantasy chef, not just a normal chef. Okay, so they're wearing like a tunic and holding a knife. Tunic and knife. You seen in the video I'm making fun of myself for showing the thumb. But yeah, they could be slicing food on a cutting board. Tunic and knife. A chef has a tunic and knife, cutting meat on a cutting board. With meat on a cutting meat on a cutting board. Cutting a pig head. You probably hear my typing, and you definitely do. But that's fine. I don't care. I learned a lot from drawing. I learned a lot with thumbs and such. So, anyway, cutting a pig head on a cutting board. Nice. Okay, but then like a knife design. Knife designs. I spelled it Nof with an O instead of an I. Okay. So they have like a grip, kind of looks like a bunch of rubber bands around the place you hold a knife. So I'll just say leather grips, leather grip to knife. And okay, since I don't have much time, I have like 50 seconds, I'm gonna explain a scene. So, you walk into the kitchen, you see the table and cabinets all open, full of many foods, as a chef prepares a meal, in a tunic is cutting a pig head on a cutting board. He looks up at you and says, "Do you want a meal?" And then you respond, "No." And then he's like, "Oh." And then you fire him and he loses his job and has to work as a plumber. Well, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, interact in any way with my channel, and until next time, I'm doing a weird thumb thing. Bye.